On the bench today is the Eastwood Classic 6 HB-TL in Pelham Blue. New, the guitar goes for $749, and used, you can find one for basically between $400 and $600 depending on the condition. My guitar weighs in at 6 pounds and 12 ounces, or 3.88 kilos. Checking the impedance of the two humbucker pickups, the neck measures 7.62 k ohms, both pickups measure 4.86 k ohms, and the bridge measures 13.50 k ohms. In Dave Grohl style of guitars, I've now owned the Epiphone Signature model and a Chinese Knockoff that I did a lot of upgrades to and then gave to a friend of mine. I've been reading for the past year about the Eastman version of this guitar, and when presented with a really good deal, I went ahead and purchased it. Here's some of the guitar specifications. The model is the Classic 6 HB-TL. The finish is Pelham Blue with a finish style of gloss. The body material is maple with the top material of maple as well. The neck construction is set neck. The neck is made of maple with a fretboard of rosewood. The number of frets is 22. The bridge and tailpiece are stop bar. The pickup configuration is humbucker with Eastman's Alnico Hot 10 humbuckers. One point of good news for the left-handed viewers is Eastwood is planning on releasing a left-handed version of this guitar shortly. It's on their website now. I found very minor fret rocking at the 4th fret and also at the 22nd fret. The sides of the fretboard are very smooth. The guitar was intonated properly from the factory. Here's what I like about this guitar. I like the price. A sub $750 copy of the DG335 with a really nice rosewood fretboard is amazing. The fit and finish are comparable to the Epiphone model of the guitar. Very well done, and the shade of blue to me is accurate. The fact that the guitar comes with a Grover tuners from the factory is something I really appreciate. I love the feel of tuning a guitar with a Grover tuner. They're just so smooth. I like that the guitar arrived to me despite not having a case with an intact headstock and neck. Always a good thing. Things that I found that I really don't like. I don't like that Eastman used plastic nuts on things like the pickup selector switch. To me, this is just a problem waiting to happen, and it seems ridiculously cheap feeling. Nothing to do with Eastman, but the neck angle and the extended headstock of this style of guitar kind of makes me a nervous Nelly around the guitar. It's one of the few guitars I am where I do not feel comfortable or think that it should be stored in a padded gig bag, and instead it has to have a hard shell case. I've kind of gotten away from hard cases for the most part because I store my guitars on safe shelves and on my walls. Cases are heavy and take up too much room. If you accidentally set something on top of this guitar while it's in a gig bag the wrong way, you're going to have a catastrophic break. Related to the neck, on my guitar, I have massive neck dive. If you hold the guitar strap in the middle, the neck dives a lot. You actually have to be careful. Observations and ideas. I've read in other reviews that the neck is thick. I pulled out several of my guitars that I play a lot, and I compared them side by side to playing this guitar. To me, this neck is kind of thick, but very similar to the guitars that I like and very easy for me to play. I found myself liking to play this guitar actually quite a bit. One of the things I purchased the guitar for is I've read that in differing reviews from folks saying the guitar is phenomenal, except for the electronics and pickups. I went into this trying to keep an open mind that if I found that the pickups were actually good, that I would leave them alone. Here are the things that I wouldn't upgrade on the guitar. I like the tuners, as I said before. I think the nut is adequate, and the bridge and stop bars seem to be well made. This pretty much only leaves the electronics and the pickups. After playing the guitar for a while, I think that the pickups and the electronics, they're muddy and muted to me and seem to be missing top end. There's just no brightness. I'd be really interested to know your opinion in the comments. Please listen to the samples at the end of this video.